Hi, my name is Leslie. I will say part 1 and my partner Pedro will say part 2. Transgenic food. Imagine an onion that doesn't make you cry, or a tomato with extra vitamin C. Well, that's what the scientists are doing by genetically engineering the DNA of food to change these characteristics. Fans of GM foods say they can solve many problems, while others disagree. Let's find out why. Genetically modified food is discussed as an example of controversial relation between intrinsic uncertainty of the scientists' approach and demand of Chinese customer to use products to science innovations that are known to be safe. GM plants generation dates back already 30 years, when at the Miami Winners Synosa of January 1983, three independent groups announced a successful transfer of bacterial genes into plants producing tobacco and purina resistant to antibiotics. Risk evaluation. After 1995 assessment, the health and impact of GM plants has been the subject to expensive peer-reviewed scientific literature, which has been mostly focused on maize, soybean, rice, and potato.
Together with vitro analysis, long-term and multi-generational feeding studies were mainly performed on rats as a model system besides mice, cows, and fish by assessing body and organ weight, hematological values, enzyme activities, organ and tissue histopathological examination and transgenic DNA detection. From the 2000s, while use of GM plants in agriculture was increasingly becoming a consolidated practice, and novel GM foods were entering into the market with a globally upward trend reaching nowadays 160 million hectares cultivated with biotech crops. Concern and passionate social and political controversies replaced enthusiastic expectation from the biotech era. The largest producers in the world. Number 1, the United States of America. Number 2, Brazil. Number 3, Argentina. Number 4, Burkina Faso. Number 5, Egypt. Number 6, Sudan. And number 7, South Africa. Pros and cons. Pro number 1. Many GM protects them against pests and insects. Pro number 2. Other GM crops have been modified with genes that help them survive stressful conditions such as dogs and resist disease like blights, resulting in a higher yield for farmers. Con number 1. Allergic reaction. Number 2. Most GM crops are resistant to herbicides such as Roundup. So, it's GM, the food of the future. Apples, less oxidizing. Potatoes produce less of a toxic compound, acrylamide, when fried. Papaya, virus resistant. The golden rice contains beta-carotene, precursor of vitamin A. Think about it. So this is the PIA number 3. Thank you.